welcome back to another video. We're taking advanced editing space editing. So I have already a captured character, so don't worry, we have it. So before we begin, we have to do some editing stuff. First, we go to file. No, this is Creative Cloud, so we'll open to file. We'll just open some random pictures. Now this is what I call you is this is a advanced. Advanced meaning an advanced editing of space. So I'm gonna select these 3 pictures. Remember last time that in Facebook I posted the beginners tutorial of space editing. Now I'm gonna do also the Andromeda Galaxy. You can also press auto scaling to auto scale your picture. It's a perfect part. So let's press OK. And 2. And then we'll have the other picture. Auto scaling. There we go. And OK. Now we won't need 3 pictures for the advanced leveling. So we're gonna have 5 different pictures. So open. I'm gonna go to my folder where I keep those composite pictures. Go to Andromeda. Don't mind if I'm gonna do something to this, okay? Press this one and open 3 pictures. So this actual picture is a near UV picture, or meaning ultraviolet light, as we mentioned it, of course. And then we each need to press auto scaling. If you wanted to have the auto scale, you don't have to go on. But if you really wanted to edit some of the pictures, then you can press auto scaling. So we're gonna make this a little bit, show off its very big color scheme. Though not bright. Okay, there. So we're having the Andromeda 6 Andromeda galaxies. So in order to do this, we'll have to take this picture, Control A, C, to this picture. Oh no, it's laggy. Sorry, there. Cancel. I'm gonna put this. Oh no, sorry. So I'm gonna put this V. So I'm gonna put it screen there. So the near UV picture and the far UV picture have been merged, and we'll just merge it quickly. Flatten image. There we go. Full Andromeda scale picture. So now we're gonna join these 3 pictures into one picture. Let's take the red image. Where was it? This one. So our first one we need to put is the blue picture. So we'll take A, C, to red, Control V. There we go. Then next we take this picture, Control A, C, to Control V. You need to take everything into the red picture. Control A, C, Control V. So keep in mind, you need to arrange them quickly in their orders. So example, the ultraviolet light stays at the top, while at the bottom of the ultraviolet light comes the blue visible image. The blue visible image. So blue visible image is actually the one. So I'm gonna put this here, and then below the blue layer is the normal Andromeda image. Then below that is the near infrared. No, not the near infrared image. We need to change this layer from background. Okay, and then we're gonna put this on the top there. So the bottom is the red image, and the bottom is the near infrared image. So we're gonna make them screen, 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 screen. There we go. So we have already our arrangement. So the arrangement is blue, light blue, green, yellow, and red. So be careful when you use these arrangement. This is the advanced level, if I didn't speak that well. So we'll put its hue, but first we're going to take mode RGB's color, don't merge, and then now we'll put its hue and saturation. So this is the blue image, which is the ultraviolet. So colorize -5, no, -50, and turn this into 240. Then you're gonna clipping mask, and there you can see it's kind of a part here. Next, gonna put the blue image with the light into an indigo image. Colorize -50, red, and you're gonna take. So then this number is 180. So remember, 180 for the indigo. But you can also set it to 185 if you wanted to put create clipping mask there. Now for our next part, we'll have the green image, the natural Andromeda image. So put its hue and saturation, colorize -50, put in saturation, and we'll put it to 120. No, 120. You can create clipping mask. Done. And we'll put to layer, the yellow layer, hue and saturation, colorize -5, saturation. This actually is 50 for yellow. So there, create clipping mask. And finally the red image, the most important image of all. So -5, saturation. Finally, create clipping mask, and there we go. Now you actually see that it's not actually the image, and the green light is so bright. That's because you have to do something else. I'm gonna close these other images to continue the tutorial, because this might get distracted by these images. So I'm gonna take that and put it on top. There we go. Cancel. Now there's too much green, as you can see. So we're gonna have to deal with the green image. So we're gonna do the between color. Actually, you can rename this as blue, light blue, anything you like. So I'm gonna put levels and curves. Last time in the amateur editing, I didn't explain how to do this imaging, which is the curving. But to do with curving, this is actually what happens. It does curves, and when you do another line, it could brighten the center part. If you do that the opposite way, the center of the picture would be not green, but the outside layer would be green. So if you want to lower it down, the green image, and there we go, all done. And we have the red image, no, the blue image, the ultraviolet image. The ultraviolet image is a little bit bright, so we're gonna edit its curves. I know a little bit about curves and also levels, so we're gonna lower that, lower this. No, we just lower high it this. So I actually use UV because it has this similar shape or similar color to the Hubble's image of the Andromeda galaxy, and then it actually matches. So I'm gonna do with levels. To actually do with the levels, this black arrow right here, it looks like it actually acts like the curves. But when you lower this, it will just make it disappear, the blue image disappear. If you will turn this white bar up, you can make it bright. If you lower this, you would not see, but if you turn this up, the blue images that are left would be brightened up. So we're gonna put this back because we're not gonna do that anyway. Put this gray image, the gray arrows actually makes the act more living. Actually, now we're gonna deal with the red image. Put levels. Actually, you can, no, not 2 levels. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna put curves. Actually, what you can see is in the real Andromeda picture, it's brown. In this still picture, we can actually see green, a little bit of green. So brown actually composes of red coloring and a little bit of green flushing. So we're gonna do that there. So we're gonna lower a little bit with the green image. No? Okay, that's okay. Now, actually, as you can see, there's some parts of it that's green, but actually that's the yellow part, the yellow disturbing parts. So I'm gonna put levels and curves. Not low. Actually, this is part where it's also actually making the center brown. Actually, red and yellow are the very big parts of making this brown. So we're gonna put this like this, and actually we're gonna rotate it if you like. There, you can see its beauty. Now we're gonna deal with the light blue color in case we forgotten him. So the light blue color actually controls the brightness of the inside of the galaxy, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna make this a little bit palish, a little bit darker. No? Make this actually like this, and then do like that. There. The light blue has yielded. The indigo. Now, we'll have to do the next part. Or what we do next. So we're gonna put the curves of the yellow image. No, do the levels of the yellow image. I'm gonna do this like this, and we're gonna brighten its point so it actually doesn't actually see its green color here. So I'm gonna in the outer layers of the green image. So, and then we're gonna a little bit lower the red image, brighten, scale up down the gray arrow and brighten this up. And we're almost there, we're almost finished. Actually, we need to also deal with the blue, the ultraviolet. So actually, the blue image actually is the near and the combinations of the UV, while this red is part of the near infrared image. Then, how to deal with the levels, and brighten this up. Or we're gonna do the curves again. So actually, I have a little bit of no learning in these curves, but I actually simply don't know why. I'm gonna no inversing. Okay, so a little bit of layering. No 3. You can actually do 3, but that's not okay for me. So the yellow bit is actually the reason why it's actually yellow brown. So a little bit of its color, darken its color, and then a little bit of this. And actually, if you wanted to have a different kind of image or a different kind of hue coloring, and you had to do this. Set this to 240 and then turn this into 270, but we're not actually gonna do that because that's even more crazier to edit. So go back to the normal bit, 180, and there we go. This is the advanced imaging of the Andromeda Galaxy, or advanced space editing if you wanted to have the editing. Actually, advanced editing is actually a little bit difficult for those who wanted to begin with editing space images. It's actually a little bit professional, and it actually uses 5 to 7 or 5 to 6 images in advanced mode. But if it's experted mode, you can use 2 to 6 images to edit this Andromeda Galaxy. So we're gonna flatten image, and finally we have the picture of the Andromeda Galaxy. So as you can see, it's not really like the normal image, but it's actually part, or it's actually this picture of the Andromeda Galaxy actually has UV, as already I told you. This is not actually the real image of the Andromeda Galaxy in the Hubble imaging, but Hubble processing imaging actually uses more than 5 images to make new images. So thank you for watching, and before we close this video, we're gonna have to save this image, and then actually you need to save it as JPEG, and then name it Andromeda. Actually, I have a lot of Andromeda pictures, but I'm gonna call it Andromeda 10. So save, and you need your quality to be 12. If you have like this very low quality, it's not gonna be an Andromeda image. But if you get a 12 maximum, you have an image. So okay, so that is for my advanced leveling of editing, and thank you for watching, and bye.